Sometimes you don't want to be like your father when you grow up. He is weak, lazy, irresponsible, and everything that you don't want to be. So you resolve to become the total opposite of him: strong, manly, wealthy, powerful, and reputable. Now, you grow up and you wrongfully think that manliness is equal to violence and domination over your wife and kids. Sometimes you can be loving. You adopted a boy and cared for him affectionately, but in order to show a sign of manliness, you decided to kill him because it is ordained by the respectful oracle of your village. Sometimes bad things happen to you. You accidentally kill the son of the respected elder of your tribe during his funeral because your guns goes off. You really didn't mean it though. Sometimes some people believe what is right with them must be right with others. So they travel far away to other countries and do whatever it takes to civilize and educate them. And they are so devoted that there is little room for them to learn about other people's culture, nor do they have any tolerance to their disobedience. Sometimes you find out that you are the only one who gets stuck in the past in this new world. Your hometown is a strange land to you, and your kinsmen are not the people that you used to know. You cannot choose your own parents. Your own choice could ruin you and your family. Bad things could happen relentlessly to you and to your whole tribes, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, you could have just gone with the flow, or not. This is the life of a man Okonkwo, described in the book Things Fall Apart, written by Nigerian author Chinua Achebe, first published in 1958. The human nature exposed through the plot of this book makes it hauntingly realistic, even though the setting is during the colonization era of 19th century Africa. As for the personal realm, one man strives to grow out of his traumatically impotent father, but never actually made it. It shows the intrinsic similarity in the religious fanaticism, whether of Western or of African. As much as you don't kill anybody just because it is ordained by the sacred oracle. You don't trample on other people's culture under a cloak of the condescending religion, let alone with the sheer military force. Different cultures are not something to be eradicated or civilized just because they look primitive. However, all possible collision is quickly silenced due to overwhelming imperial power. As a result, the indigenous tribes had to suffer the near wipeout of their values and cultures and whatever they used to treasure generation after generation. Even though some encounters of two different cultures could have been initiated with a good intention, mere good intention is not enough to suppress our natural intolerance toward difference and our exploitative greed toward wealth. This book ends with Algonquin's suicide. The reason this book makes my heart so heavy is maybe because it's not that difficult to hear and read about the similar tragedy, whether personal or national, in the present era. But this book is worth reading because it warns us against our own cruel insensitivity and primitive savageness towards other people, and at the same time reminds us of our own humanity that still works to wring our heart at the suffering of others.